Am I the a-hole for being a prude when my roommate talks about hookups? I, 22-year-old non-binary, work early in the morning, and my roommate, 21-year-old male, works at night. I do not know how often he has hookups over at our apartment, but he told me yesterday when we were talking in his room that he had hooked up with somebody in his bed while I was at work. I was immediately icked out and annoyed. For context, I am a 22-year-old lesbian and he is a 21-year-old gay man, and we are related by blood, so it is not any repressed feelings or anything gross like that. It is not a problem of him hooking up with people. I just do not like anybody that I do not know in my apartment when I am not there, and he brings random dudes from Grindr that I have never met and know nothing about. I just think it is stupid to give our address out all willy-nilly when I have my very expensive PC set up right in the living room. I come from a home where I had no privacy. I would often come back home from school to my caretaker yelling at me after she had gone through my room. I just find it annoying when I find out that someone was in my space without my knowledge. We have been living together for a year and I have only ever brought one girl home, and I always told him when she was coming over. I did not even let her come over until like a month and a half into us talking. I just think I deserve the same respect from his end. Anytime I try to bring it up, he basically just gets mad, calls me a prude, and says just cause I am not hooking up with anyone does not mean he cannot. Which is also kind of hurtful cause I've been trying to figure out if I am on the ace spectrum lately, and he knows this. He is the only person in real life who knows. I am not a prude by any means. I love that my friends are being young and hooking up with people. I just do not want it in my apartment with randoms. I would not even be mad if he just sent a quick, having someone over, I will close your door text before, cause I leave my bedroom door open sometimes to let my cats sleep in there when I am not home. It is just the finding out after that someone has been in my apartment that makes me feel violated. I just figured I would bring it here cause every time I talk to him about it, we just get mad and ignore each other for days. He is my best friend and literally my family. We agree on most things, but we just cannot ever seem to come to a proper understanding with this. I think it has to do with him being the only gay man in a friend group of lesbians. We rarely talk about men in a positive light, so I think he thinks that means I do not want to hear about his romantic life either, but that is not the case at all. I want him to be safe, and I at least want to know about the men in his life that he is inviting to our apartment. Am I the a-hole in this situation?